I woke up in the morning to an ambassador poking me in the stomach, uttering it up quick, remove yourself from off of the bench. A shopping cart and what's in it is all I possess. An awful lot of pop bottles on top of the stress. I get what's discarded or left. I use your garbage to collect. While you're depositing checks, it shows I'm still scarred from the debts. I walk to the next block and I rest. The farther I'm pushed, the harder I'm pressed. When every day's the same, I beg for change in more ways than the main. The days are constant. I steal meals off and I only make a profit when I pawn shit. Pain, I wash it away. A chronic alcoholic who was never involved with all of it, but drawn close. Been wearing these odd clothes, but God knows I'm unknown in my own home. I'm John Doe. It's 11:03 and I've made $2.75. I set aside my sign, it's breakfast time. Been pizza for 3 years straight. So I eat 2 slices quick and I save the paper plate and replace it with the hat, cause it's sunny. Just then a lovely honey with a buddy handed me some money. I'm always with my girlfriend, but I never take time to think about what it would be like in her eyes. I spared some bum 50 cents while I was on my way with my boyfriend downtown to see a matinee. He'd rather have me wear a backpack than a little bag. Wherever we go, he points out the IO tags. We're seeing Lost in the Atlantis at Cap 6. I heard it had good animation and graphics, cause my boyfriend and I just smoked the fattest kush with the resonated rollie. I'm blasted, he said my eyes gleam, so I use my Visine to try to seem like I'm not high when I see the widescreen. We walked through the front door to buy the tickets. I'm paranoid and tripping. The lady knows we're ripped and she's listening to what I'm thinking. Anyway, I gave the guy the ticket, he ripped it and said the second door's on the right. The movie's gonna start soon, but my boyfriend insisted on etching in the washroom. He started the P, but got caught on the E. An employee walked in, got him, called the boss, he charged him a fee. Gave us the usual lecture like it's awful to see. All my boyfriend and I did was nod and agree. Swap dishonesty, we didn't get to see the movie or bother to plea. They escorted us to the door rather strongly. We walked 2 blocks until I realized I lost my bus pass. It's got to be in my pocket, please. Just then I heard somebody say, pardon me. Ha. I remember being 8 years old. I was curious and mischievous just like any kid, getting in trouble and whatnot. I picked up the Spanish girl's bus pass and asked her, is this yours? She said yes, thank you. I thought I lost it, so I warned her to be more careful, and she seemed to take the advice. Then I walked back to my mom waiting, who saved a few bites of my ice cream cone, and it was melting over. My mommy and I went into Starbucks to get a mocha. I can't wait till I get older. I'm gonna grow to be a skydiving, crime-fighting army soldier. I told mommy, and she nodded as usual until she saw a coat in the window she thought was beautiful. We walked into the store and she tried it on. A worker lady saw and said to her, this size is small. Then she grabbed a large with the matching capris and said, you should be happy with these. Mom gladly agreed, so I sat in the seat right outside the changing room and thought, Mom, what makes you think I'm gonna wait for you? I got up and I walked for maybe 2 blocks. I turned around and I realized, damn, I'm lost. I only crossed 3 streets, how far could she be? Plus this dirty homeless man keeps on following me. I walked up Granville until I got to London Drugs, and the bum talked to me and asked me where my mother was. Scaredest I've ever been, I told him that I lost her, and he offered to walk with me to help find her more prompter. We got across Robson until 2 people stopped, and the bum said, sorry officer, is there a problem? My mom ran out of the car, hugged me and said she loved me. Then the cops came out and put the bum in their custody. I tried to tell them that he was only helping, but nobody would listen, so I decided not to tell, because the man seemed quite happy. He wasn't trying to kidnap me. Actually, he asked me if he could help me, and now my mommy's here and the police are there. They didn't treat him fair and he didn't seem to care. He yelled he could now finally brush his teeth and hair, and didn't care if tomorrow he didn't breathe the air.